Hey everyone, today we have an unboxing from thecubicle.us. Alright, first up we have these two YJ Floppy Ghost Cubes. So these puzzles are similar to the 3x3x1 floppy cube, just with the movement, but you cannot move the centers, or these edges, on these puzzles. Yeah, they feel a little bit delicate. Oh, either way it looks solved. Oh, never mind. So I'm just gonna scramble this up and hope that I can solve it eventually. I might make a tutorial on it. We'll see what happens. You know, at first these felt really delicate, like they would just break, but they're kind of sturdy. Just gotta be careful with lining them up. Yeah, I'm not sure if I saw a video about these, but someone had mentioned that they're more like flat Megaminxes because of the 5 different points where pieces are pivoting rather than like one of these 3x3x1s. So those are pretty cool. Up next are these 2x2 Shengshao mirror blocks. I've got them in, well, obviously both the colors, and then in white plastic because I don't own any mirror cubes with white plastic. I thought they looked really nice and almost regal. Anyway, let's turn these. That is surprisingly smooth. I was expecting them to be catching. Yeah, only a little bit of spring noise, but that doesn't really seem to be hindering any of the turning. That's really nice. So those are the Shengshao 2x2 mirror blocks. Okay, and here are some 3x3 mirror blocks by Moyu or Mofang Jiaoxi. I'm going to be doing a project where I exchange some pieces so that I'll have 2 mirror cubes with both gold and silver pieces, so we'll see how that looks. I'm not sure right now if I'll just exchange edge pieces or if I'm going to move around the centers as well, so that I would sort of have, like, if you could imagine a gold cube inside of the silver. We'll see what happens, and that video will be coming out within the next day or 2 of this video. Ooh, these are really sandy. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but the turning's fine though. So I already have the mirror windmill cube from also Mofeng Jiaoxi. I was expecting these puzzles to turn the same as that particular puzzle, but these are a little scratchier, but they're not really catching on anything, which is good. I don't see how people, when they're speed solving, they always leave the smallest layer for their last layer, but I find it difficult to grab onto that last layer. I feel like if you're solving the largest layer last, it's much easier to do the faster algorithms, but... Now here's a cube that's been released fairly recently. It is the Geo Cube by Moyu, and I've got the A variation. What a fascinating puzzle. Let's just start turning, I guess. Ooh. Those are barely hanging on the corner. So this is a really interesting puzzle because it's just like a regular 3x3 with a big 2x2 chunk taken out of it. And that's just for this, the A pattern, the Geo Cube A. I'll show a picture from the Cubicle site of what the other ones look like. Yeah, but anyway, it's fully functional, except these little missing pieces, they're still there because the whole thing is still functional, they're just clear plastic. So you can see how small this corner is, that little triangle part. We'll try to point it out a little better. That little triangle is just like this big corner. And that's the same with these football-shaped, American football-shaped pieces. Those are like the edge pieces. Also, another thing to note is doing algorithms on this puzzle is really weird because you expect just to be able to get a handle on any side, but you go to press on a piece and it's not there. Okay, so corner cutting is not that great, but what do you expect? Maybe a side with more pieces? Kind of. Well, that's the Geo Cube. I'll probably make a video of patterns similar to what I did with the Penrose Cube. We'll see. I feel like you could make some really cool shapes with this puzzle. And here are Fisher mirror cubes. So these, their turning is very similar to the mirror windmill cube, not like the regular 3x3 mirror cube. Yeah, as of right now, I'd have to say that the windmill mirror cube turns a little better than the rest of these mirror puzzles, but given some time, they'll probably all even out and turn about the same. Yep, so these are the Fisher mirror cubes. And last we have the mirror windmill cube, or as the box says, the WindMirror. I think that's a cooler name. So I already have this puzzle in gold, but I decided to get one in silver so I can exchange pieces like I wanted to do with the other mirror puzzles. I'll be doing that with all of them except for the 2x2 puzzles and the floppy ghost cubes. I really don't want to take those apart. So those videos will be coming out pretty soon. This turning is much different than the WindMirror cube that I already have, so I'm just assuming they need time to break in. And that is the WindMirror cube. That concludes the unboxing. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more of this content, subscribe. I'll be doing my best to put out more videos on a more consistent basis. It also really makes my day when I see people watching my videos and commenting, so definitely feel free to comment as well.